Hi Sunraes, it's Sunrae, and today I am in Sunrae Studios to give you some Disney news updates. So if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ding! I think that's how the little sound goes. But however it goes, I don't know. Just hit that subscribe button. It's free and you don't want to miss out on any news or adventures that is going on around in the theme parks. So before we get started, I have breaking news. If you watch some of my past videos, you know I collect ears. And I am trying so hard not to cry because one of my babies is broken. I don't understand. She was on the older side, yes. She was a little older, but she had an accident and I don't know what to do, because look where it's broken. This is a mess. Look, I am very sad, but we are gonna get to the Disney news now, but I just thought I should share this with you guys because I was gonna wear her today during my news updates. But I can't because she's broken and she's gonna make my hair frizzy because it just falls off my head. So RIP to her because she was one of my favorite go-tos and now she's broken. But anywho, without further ado, we are gonna get into some Disney Parks news. So the first thing on my agenda, we are gonna talk about Disneyland. Now, some of you know that Disneyland was scheduled to open on July 17th. However, they are postponing the opening of Disneyland. Now, the state of California has indicated that they will not issue any theme park reopening guidelines until after the 4th of July. And Disney says, hey, that is not enough time for us. So we are gonna postpone that July 17th opening until further notice. So they have not released any other dates in the reopening of Disneyland as of now. However, Downtown Disney will still be reopening. And with that, the Disney Parks blogs has stated that the Downtown Disney hours will be 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and they will basically be doing the same thing Disney Spring does. So there will be self-parking, there will be temperature checks, you will have to stand 6 feet apart, as well as wear your face mask. So if you ordered some of those cool Disney face masks from Shop Disney, wear them to Downtown Disney. And they will be keeping updated of the changes, and you are encouraged to use your debit cards or credit cards. They do not want to use cash, but they will take it. Of course, all stores are taking it, but they are really pushing contactless payments. Next on our agenda, we are going to talk about the retheming of Splash Mountain. Now, it's been a lot of debates on social media because a lot of people love the classic ride, while others are super excited for the retheming. I've heard arguments stating that they wish Princess Tiana received her own ride instead of it being rethemed over Splash Mountain. However, I am very excited for one of my favorite princesses to get a ride. Finally, it's super hard to find Princess Tiana merch to begin with. So the fact that they are creating a ride around Princess Tiana, well, retheming a ride around Princess Tiana, it's really amazing. And I'm also excited to see the special merch that should come along with the retheming of the ride, because normally each ride has some merch around it. And if my theory is correct, I think there may be a sequel to Princess and the Frog, only because Frozen received a ride before it really was announced that it will be a Frozen 2. So remember, they had a ride in Norway that was, I think, a Viking ride, and they rethemed that for Frozen, and then Frozen got a second movie. So hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, that there will be a sequel to Princess and the Frog. Who knows? But the retheming is gonna start, or the ride is gonna start after, she kisses her prince, and it's gonna be a Mardi Gras celebration. So that is really exciting to see. And it's still gonna have me like with knots in my stomach for the drop. I just am. I'm gonna ride it more because it's Princess Tiana. But I'm still not gonna like that drop. Now, we are gonna go forward over to pass holder news. So if you are a Disney annual pass holder, then you should have heard about the registration that was today. So registration is now currently at capacity and you are no longer able to register. So the registration days were for July 9th and 10th, and you were able to either pick Magic Kingdom or Disney's Animal Kingdom. With that being a first come first serve, it filled up fast. They let all levels of pass holders in to reserve their spots, and now it is closed. And some other things you should know: if you are an annual pass holder, you might be saying, okay, I am not going to the parks anytime soon. I don't want to pay for something I'm not using. I want a refund. Disney is allowing annual pass holders to be issued a refund. So if you are an annual pass holder and you paid in full, you can either receive a 1-month extension to your pass, and this will be processed in October 2020, or you can be issued a cancellation in your annual pass, and then you will receive a partial payment. On Disney World's website, they also stated that if you have a monthly pass, you are able to do the same thing. So you will be issued an additional month extension to your pass, which will be visible on the My Experience app in October 2020, or you can receive a partial payment, a partial refund, payment. So you have that option of either getting a refund or getting that extension on top of how many days that they were closed down, and so on and so on. So Disney also posted on their website things you should know ahead of your first visit. And some things are that if you are an annual pass holder, you are only able to reserve up to 3 dates at a time. And if you are staying at a Disney hotel, guests will be able to make reservations for the length of their stay, only if they have valid park admission. So you won't, another thing to note, that just because you are staying at a Disney hotel, that does not guarantee admission into the park. And the last thing on my list is the sad news of there will be no Mickey's Not So Scary this year. So Disney has posted on their official website that they have the difficult decision to cancel Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm so sad about it because I actually love the Halloween party so much, and I was planning on finally dressing up. But however, I understand the reasoning behind canceling Not So Scary. With all the things that are going on currently, it is not safe to actually try to do this hosting of a Halloween party. And they probably took into consideration the health of their cast members and their guests, and it probably be pretty hard to constantly clean up during the Halloween party, constantly wiping down, and you really can't track where people are going so often. So that is the end of my Disney news update. Thank you, Sunraes, for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button because it is free and you don't want to miss any of our adventures or news updates. And if you did not know, I do have a Patreon, and it is called Club Sunrae. So there are going to be some cool features rolling out on Club Sunrae, so exclusive content, and I think I'm going to be dropping very soon some cool little merch for you guys. just something cute to wear around the parks when they open back up. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys have a magical day. See you soon.